haven't seen Connor this morning, have you?
No. What's this supposed to be?
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
Connor, where the heck are you?
Look at that! What sort of idiot would do something like that?
Who's this?
What did you just say?
Richard, yeah, Richard.
If Lucy's the one you want, then I've got to live with that.
If we can get to the train station in time, we can bring Connor back and everything will be all right, please.
Right. Home at last. Shame about Connor. I really thought we managed to talk him round.
Where on earth have you been?
I'll explain later. All I want right now is a nice hot shower.
What on earth are you wearing?
This is the good news.
You've got a visitor.
Oh, yeah. Hello,
I
Frank.
think you've got some explaining to do, Mr. Hopwell.
Evening, Des.
Frank.
Yeah, we caught up with him at the station. I thought we talked him round. It looked like he was going to come back, but he ran down the platform jumping on a train.
Yeah, Sean chased him, but the door shut before he caught him.
I suppose you did what you thought was right. But you shouldn't have gone off halfway through the match like that. Go on, I'll deal with you on Monday.
How's the hot water situation, Mrs. B?
Yeah, I think you squeezed one last bath out of it.
Don't be too hard on Sean, Frank. It was my fault he left the ground. I made him come with me to help, and he tried. He really did try to bring Connor back.
Des, why didn't you tell me about this?
I thought I could get him back and no one would be any the wiser, you know, for the boys' sake.
First sign of this, you should have gone to me. I could have sorted it. I could have talked him round. That's my job. You make sure he's got plenty of jam for his toast and I make him a footballer.
Hey, I was wrong. I'm sorry. But come on, Frank, don't crucify me. I went after him. I tried. I wasn't thinking panic, I suppose.
Yes, you're not the only one to blame. We all missed a bullseye with Connor.
Poor lad, I didn't have a clue.
No, well...
Oh, I hope he's all right going all that way by himself.
Yeah, well, I better be off.
Look, if there's anything I can do, Frank.
I'm afraid this is one mess I'm going to have to sort out myself.
Zoe.
That is my name.
I just wanted to say about what I said at the ground.
Yeah, and?
You know what I mean?
No. You're not speaking English, Sean.
Earlier on at the ground we had a row, and I said something that I shouldn't have said, and I wanted to apologise.
And what did you say?
You know.
No. What particular thing did you say that you want to apologise for?
When I called you frigid, that's what I want to apologise for.
Go on then.
All right. I apologise for calling you frigid. It was way out of order. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Apology accepted. It's a shame about Connor.
Yeah, Frank's in the case though. Maybe he'll talk him back.
Yeah, I hope so. I suppose he was just homesick.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'll see you around sometime then.
Yeah. I hope you left me some hot water.
Sorry, there wasn't much to start with.
You're joking. Oh, you're not serious.
Like I said, there wasn't much to start with.
I cannot believe you could be so selfish.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but have I just stumbled into your very first lover's tip?
It is not difficult to see why Connor left living with sub-morons like you two.
Were you born middle-aged, or were you just good at it at school?
I suddenly remember why I hate living in this house.
Shouldn't you be trying to find out what's happened to your girlfriend, Sean?
What was Kenny up to?
Eh?
You know, get us a cup of tea, love. When he says you're out of the room, it's because he wants to talk about it.
Nothing. No, it was on about nothing.
Yeah, right.
Give us a break. We've got more important things to worry about.
I take it it's your appointment with me that you're worrying about.
Yeah. I can remember we said the pictures. No club. Hi, Lucy. How's it going? You look as if you've been hard at it.
I'm finished. You've still got it to look forward to.
Are you rushing off now, or do you want to have a coffee?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I've got a bit of time to kill.
Give us a chance to get to know each other.
Okay, just get out of these and then I'll see you in the lounge in about 15 minutes.
I must say, I'm not too impressed with your attitude, Warren. You knew what time I was coming. Why aren't you ready?
We were out visiting Kenny.
I would have thought a glimpse of that place would make you want to get on with your community service.
I ain't afraid of Nick.
I've met tough guys like you before, Warren. Plenty of them. And none of them are happy once they're put away. And with your attitude, it's only a matter of time before you realise what it is they don't like. The best thing you can do is put your head down, get through your community service, and then get on with your life.
Sure.
I hope you don't intend in going in those clothes. Overalls, I said.
I ain't spending no money on overalls.
Old clothes, then. Something suitable for work.
You can have a look through Kenny's old things.
Look, it's bad enough I've got to do this community service lark. But I ain't going out there looking like no man at seeing air while I'm doing it. Give me a minute to get changed. Are you afraid I'm going to steal my own pants now?
Anything interesting?
No, the usual. Who's going out, staying in, who's breaking up.
Oh, I must have a read.
How did the jacket go down?
The jacket?
Yeah, remember when I met you, you were buying that jacket for your boyfriend?
Oh, the jacket, yeah. He didn't like it in the end.
How are things between you two? Is that dreaded ex-girlfriend still on the scene?
She is, yeah. I'm not. He's gone back to her.
No.
I guess he was just too attached to the past.
That's a shame.
I'm not that bothered, really. Got my eye on someone else.
You don't let the grass grow, do you? I want to know all about him. Every last detail.
Straighten up, Warren. It's important that Mrs. Peters sees you at your best. It all goes into your report.
Yeah, a report.
And remember, first impressions count.
Must have changed your mind.
Look, just hold on. Mrs. Peters, it's Brenda from the probation office. I've brought Warren round to do your decorating, remember? I hope this mascot thing's a one-off.
I enjoyed it. It's an honour.
What, galloping around in front of thousands of people dressed up like Puff the Magic Dragon?
It's a football thing. You wouldn't understand.
You're right, I don't.
Anyway, when word gets out about Connor, we'll have more than that to worry about. You know, we could lose our place as a club boarding house.
The lads didn't exactly help him to settle in. We couldn't have expected this, though. Did you get a good sleep, Zoe?
Sleep. In this house. I can't even get a bath these days. Dad, you're going to have to do something about them before they take over completely.
Oh, I thought you were running a campaign to get rid of them one by one.
That is so unfair.
1 down, 3 to go.
If you're looking for someone to blame, try looking in the mirror.
Oh, yes, and what's that supposed to mean?
I told you there wasn't room for another. I told you, but no, you wouldn't listen. You were determined to get another player in, so you squeezed him into the last empty corner. Well, no wonder he went. Zoe!
No, she's right. I've blown it. I'm a right idiot.
Yeah. At least you got the uniform.
Hello, Mr. McCarthy. It's Frank Patcham. Yeah. That was a complete shock to me, yeah. Sure, Mr. McCarthy. We want to do whatever makes him happy at Harchester United. I'll tell you what. Let me speak to Connor. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
So how are things between you and Dean, anyway?
Good. Things are fine now.
Now? Haven't they always been?
You don't want to know the boring
Of
details.
course I do. Come on, it's good to talk.
No, it was nothing.
He wasn't playing away from home, was he?
To be perfectly honest, it did cross my mind.
He is a man, Lucy. And a footballer.
Not Dean. He wouldn't.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you mean he won't come to the phone? You told me it was me, Frank Patcham. Well, I hope you tell him what he's chucking away.
I remember this friend of my mum's once. She and her husband were going through a really rough patch. He was acting strange, you know, like staying late at the office and stuff.
We all know what that means.
No, he wasn't having an affair. She had one.
The wife?
Yeah. With some guy at the tennis club. But I mean, once it was out in the open, it really made her husband sit up and take notice of her, you know. And then after that, things were better than ever between them.
Surely you don't think affairs can be good for a couple?
All I know is if I had a boyfriend like Dean, I'd do everything I could to hold on to him.
So what are you saying, that I should have an affair?
Only you can answer that. Listen, I've really enjoyed our chat. It's a very nice change from listening to Dad's plans for Harchester United.
I think that would be fascinating.
Yeah, but you can't beat a bit of girl talk.
You know, I've been trying to get your dad to give me an interview for ages, to do a day in the life sort of thing. But he can never fit me in.
Do you want me to have a word with him?
Well, if you think it'd help.
You know what divorced parents are like. He feels so guilty about not being around all the time. He'd probably do just about anything for me at the moment.
Well, would you do that for me then?
We're mates, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Come on, Mrs. Peters, please. We wouldn't bring anyone into your home if we thought they were going to harm you. Now, Warren's here to paint your bathroom. He can't do that if you're in there.
Yeah, let him stew on that for a day or two. See what he comes up with then. Listen, I've got to go. Yeah, great, thanks, bye.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, darling. So what are you doing in the company of Her Majesty's press?
Actually, I'm radio. That's more media than press.
Forgive me.
I'm so glad you come in, Dad. I really want to ask you a favour.
Espresso, large. Now, do you girls want anything? So what's this favour going to cost me, then?
Not a penny.
Oh. You've got my attention.
You see, I was thinking, it would be really good for your image if you'd let Lucy interview you for her radio show.
These are new depths, even for a reporter. Getting my daughter to do your legwork.
Sorry. I did volunteer, Daddy.
I'm sure you did, but it's still out of the question. You know what? I'll take that over there. You must excuse me, but I'm keen to find out what scandal they've invented for me this week.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Connor's a bit of a lightweight there. Running back to his mum like that.
But don't you think you're being a bit harsh? He was a decent enough player. You didn't exactly give him a chance.
Nah, he bottled it, man. Look, we don't need cowards in our team. Besides, everybody had to go through an initiation test.
You're just relieved because he might have taken your place.
Hey, that's not true, all right. He just didn't have what it takes, and that's the end of it.
What's she got this big bloke in for?
Because she's been broken into 5 times.
That's it! I'm finished with this work. If they find me, they can find me.
I didn't have you down as a quitter, Warren.
I'm not! I'm not. I just don't need that.
Need what?
Her, treat him like I'm a criminal.
If you don't want to be treated like a criminal, Warren, don't act like one.
Please, Daddy, I really need you to do this for me.
You've got to be careful with the press, darling. They've always got an ulterior motive.
You just have no idea how tough life's been for me since I got here.
Yes, I do.
No. Everywhere I go, I'm known as Michael Jacobs' daughter, or the chairman's little girl. Lucy's the only friend I've made in Harchester.
Who just happens to be a reporter with the local radio station? Who just happens to want to interview your father? Wouldn't you be better off sticking with friends of your own age?
I've got lots of friends my own age. They're all at home.
Yeah. Well, your home is here now.
Or maybe my home is where my friends are. Come on, Dad, please. Lucy's the first decent person I've met here. Please.
Well, if it means that much to you. Suppose I can have a quick chat with her.
I never want to see another pensioner's flat again.
Oh, at least you made a start. 70 hours will fly by.
That's 40 bathrooms I've got to pay for stupid old barts who won't even stay in the same room as me.
Oh, don't let them get to you.
So do I have your word that it will all be positive?
It'll be very straightforward. A profile of the man behind the club.
All right, then. I'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Right now, I have an appointment with an exercise bike.
Oh, I can't thank you enough.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get your chance. Listen, do you fancy a drink?
Well, I'm expecting Dean, but yeah, go on.
Okay.
What are you two cooking up?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Hi, Fletch.
I've been hoping to bump into you, Lucy.
Really? You two sit down, I'll get the drink.
So, what's Dean been up to?
Hmm?
Well, you've been looking a bit glum these days.
What makes you so sure it's got anything to do with Dean?
Well, he hasn't been a barrel of laughs either, you know.
Oh, he's been under a lot of pressure recently, what with his move into the first team.
It's not pressure. Pressure's when you lose your place.
That's different.
Well, some of us manage to find things to keep our minds off it.
That's me off.
What do you mean, off?
Out! I'm going out.
You can't.
Oh, my mum's got Kaylee. I ain't wasting a babysitter.
Beats me why you had that baby. You're always palming her off on your mum.
Just because I've got a baby don't mean I can't have a life as well.
Why don't you stay in for once?
What are you on about? I'm never out.
Well, what about last Saturday?
What are you talking about?
Last Saturday, down at Studs.
Well, what of it?
That's what Kenny wanted to talk about. He thinks you've got another fella. He's got his mates watching you. And he wants me to keep an eye on you and all.
Anyway, I didn't get a proper chance to tell you how much I enjoyed our meeting the other week. The interview sounded great on the radio.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Would you say I'd take you out to dinner to say thanks?
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
I know this great little place down in the country.
No, I don't think so.
Aye. What's going on here?
You're a lucky man, Dean. I'll see you around, Lucy.
What did he mean by that?
Do you know, I could have sworn you was another man when I left. Hello, Dean. Here you go, you can have Fletcher's. Well, I suppose I might leave you two lovebirds to it. See you later, Lucy.
Yeah, and thanks again.
Thanks for what?
The girl has done me an enormous favour. She's only gone and got me an interview with her father. And we had a really long chat about this jerk she's been seeing. God, he sounds like a right idiot. Because now he's left her for his ex. Anyway, Georgina's already got somebody else lined up, so...
He's the one in the nick, not me.
Look, he's asked me to keep an eye on you, and I'm not going to cross him.
I'm 25 years of age. I ain't going to be kept in. Especially not by some kid.
You're not going out.
Oh, is that the best you can do? You can stand there all you like, tough guy. You'll need to move sometime, and when you do, I'm out of here, with my bag, for good. See how Kenny likes that.
I'm not doing this for me. I don't mind you going out and enjoying yourself.
Let me out then.
You know I can't. Kenny'll kill me.
All right, you want to be my minder? Come with me.
What are you talking about?
I want to go out. You've got to keep tabs on me. We'll go out together.
No.
Oh, we're going to see a film. My treat.
I'm not around here, though.
What's up? You ashamed to be seen with me?
I never guessed what Conor McCarthy's gone and done.
Yeah, I know. Sean told me.
What's he done?
His legs are back to Ireland. So he has.
And that is not for public consumption, right? Right?
Right.
I'm going to get it in the neck.
Nah, to be honest, I think we all could have been a bit nicer to Conor. I mean, I shared a room with him and I hardly spoke 2 words with him.
Don't you go blaming yourself. Got enough on your plate recently. At least you shared your room with him. Des has got too many of you stuffed into that house of his. Go take a look at that.
You know, Des, anything for the club?
Yeah. I've had boys homesick before, but they've settled down. They just didn't read the signs this time.
Well, like you said, lads have left before. The club goes on.
Let's hope Mike Jacobs sees it like that. You haven't seen him, have you?
Yeah, he's in the gym.
Cheers.
Get anywhere, Mike?
Aha. Nothing like a good sweat to stay in trim, that's what I say.
You always were a bit of a fitness fanatic.
These players today, they don't know anything, do they? If you could get your lot to work like we used to, we'd be playing in Europe now.
It's a different game now to when we played.
I still think I could give one or two of these players a run for their money.
Maybe. Listen, Mike, I need a word.
Yeah, 2 more miles. I'll see you in the lounge.
This can't wait.
What have I got to do to get away from Frank? Sunday afternoon and he's still haunting me.
Chill. He doesn't even know you're here.
I reckon he thinks he's got a chance of landing the first team manager's job.
Yeah, right. Jacob's a guy for a headline grabber.
And here's me thinking I'm going to see the back of him. Do you know what he said to me yesterday? If it's tricks you want to do, Hocknell, I'll get you an audition with the circus.
Just mouthing off, that's his job.
Still, shouldn't have to take it from a bloke who traps the ball further than he can pass it.
He's not going to get the job, man.
Yeah, you're probably right. Give us a minute. Hi there. It's Georgie, isn't it?
I prefer Georgina, actually.
He's been tapped, hasn't he? Who's poached him?
He hasn't gone to another club, he's just gone home.
Yeah, that's what he's saying now. If we let him out of his contract, he'll show up somewhere else in a month. You'll see.
Well, we've taken this a bit hard. We've lost boys before.
Yeah, none of them have cost me 100 grand before.
How much?
Half the clubs in the country wanted him, and Scotland too.
So you bum the boys some money to sign for us?
Yeah, well, it's that. Moving expenses. He's come from Ireland, hasn't he?
Why wasn't I told about this?
A need-to-know basis, and all you need to know now is that that lad is worth more to this club than the rest of the squad put together.
100 grand.
I'm not worried about a lousy 100 grand.
So what's the big deal?
The big deal is the 6 million quid that we would have got when we flogged him in 4 years' time.
There was never any guarantee of that.
So it's down to you to get the little prat back here so we can find out, right?
Haven't seen you in studs for a while. Got no one to go with.
You're very brave, aren't you, Sean? Everyone knows how my father feels about the players hanging around me. And he's in the building.
Well, a bit of danger never put a Hocknell off.
Really? That's good to know. So, aren't you going to buy me a drink then?
Of course.
Well, well. So that's a new man.
Right, yeah. First available flight to Belfast. Great. Thank you.
You're chasing Connor to Ireland.
Not me, you. And I don't want you coming back without him.